What's going on? Happy Sunday. Welcome to another episode of the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. It is your boy, the Guru, along with Quinn and Kev the Great. Man, it's another Sunday.
It
And
is
can you
a
imagine?
blessed Sunday. Let's say that.
It's a
It's a
blessed Sunday.
blessed Sunday.
Well, these weeks be flying by, man. When you ain't got no job. The
When
weeks,
you got a job, when you got two jobs, man, it be long as fuck.
yeah. Man, you ain't got no
Your
job, I tell you.
weekend fly by so damn fast knowing you gotta be at work
Oh,
Monday.
man,
You be
it's
like,
killer.
fuck.
It's killer.
Weekend, man. Look, the week go by slow as hell.
No, it don't.
Then
It
when
fly.
Friday come, boom, Monday.
I
Like,
tell you
what the
what.
hell just happened to this weekend?
I don't know, man. I tell you. But I want to welcome all of my video viewers that are watching us live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube right now on the BS3 TV network. We really appreciate you guys. Also, I want to shout out my our audio listeners as well, because this podcast at the end of the show will be uploaded to the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast platform on Podbean. So I want to welcome everybody that's listening to us audio. So I'm gonna start the show like I do every single Sunday. Guys, how was your week? I'm gonna start with Kev. Kev, how was your week this week, man?
My week is not done yet. Of
It's
course,
Sunday.
as
Yes,
y'all
it is.
see, my week is not over yet, sir.
Oh, you gotta work.
As y'all see, I'm wearing my batshit crazy, my softball team's shirt.
Oh, I thought that
I
was.
gotta. I'm busy right. Like as soon as I'm done with the podcast, I gotta head over to my goddaughter's birthday party.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
god baby's turning 1 today, and then as soon as I like in the middle of that, I gotta go to a softball game and then come back
Oh man.
and finish the party, and then looks like I'll be taking care of my goddaughter for a little while, for some circumstances.
Well, that's
But
what's. That's good on you.
it's just a blessing to actually have her in our presence. I love that little girl to death. Like she's mine. She's my
Yeah.
god baby for a reason. Thank you,
Hey, man.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's good on you, man. Appreciate it, man. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Mhm.
Quinn, how was your week, brother?
It was decent. Started my first week in my new position. Um,
How that paycheck look, by the way?
Yeah, can I get a loan?
I ain't even got paid from it yet.
My boy got an $8 pay raise and ain't looking back. He said, "Fuck y'all."
But
Let me holler
like
at
when
you
they
for a
gave
second,
me
bro.
my employees, bro, they gave me like the bottom of the barrel. So now
Yeah.
I gotta get in here and be the bad guy and whip them into shape.
For sure. For sure.
So
I mean, you the right man for the job, so I mean, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing you can't handle.
Yeah, you
no,
got
it ain't that I can't handle, but I'm always that type of person. It's just that it's accountability for me.
Mhm.
And I know it's hard out there, but some people don't like to be told that they're doing their job wrong and they're doing the bare minimum just to get paid.
that's a personal issue. That's not you. That's
Yeah,
you.
but I really got a feeling before Thanksgiving, some folks gonna have to go.
Mm.
Well, you got at that point, you got to let them know, hey man, it's a will issue at that point. If I'm trying to help you get to the
What's
point
up,
where
man?
what's up, Ben?
Hey Ben, how you doing?
If I'm trying to help you as your leader, your newest leader of the pack, and you're not going by the steps that I'm trying to get you to be superior and get the team going in the right direction,
Mhm.
it's a will issue. That's how I always saw it.
Yeah.
When I was, when I was in that role as a supervisor or whatnot.
And
My
this isn't my first role. It's just that it's different now, knowing that it's just hard out there for people. And yeah, I'm an asshole. I can be a prick, but I also understand that people got to feed their kids and stuff like that.
Right.
But at the same time, this job is just way too easy for you not to do the things that you need to do. I shouldn't have to handhold you to make sure that you're doing. I shouldn't. You know what time you're supposed to clock in. You know what time you're supposed to go to break. You know what time you're supposed to go to lunch. You know what time you're supposed to go to your second break.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you got all these adherences.
Yeah.
You know how your documentation and your ticket's supposed to go, yet you keep on getting these failures.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
I have to have a meeting Monday with my staff. I'm going to send them all emails with the document. Say, look, just copy and paste this in and fill in this. Like I literally, I'm going to take this to a kindergarten standard.
You gotta do that sometimes. It's fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Copy and paste this into your ticket. Fill in the blank afterwards.
Yeah.
Now watch everybody fall like flies.
For sure.
And then I'm gonna tell them when you get defects on your ticket, and I see your ticket, and if this standard isn't, and if you're not following as this ticket, this template for this ticket, that you only thing you gotta do is copy and paste and fill in what's required in these spaces, then me and you're gonna have a problem, and I'm gonna recommend your termination if it happens again.
Damn, cutthroat like a motherfucker.
What's that line? The unemployment line about to get some people soon.
About to get loaded. It's about to get longer and longer.
Them folks gonna hate you at the
But
unemployment line.
this is the thing, bro. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you on a silver platter, and it's up to you to use the resources that are provided to you. Therefore, if you choose not to use said resources, then technically you're just telling me you don't want the job anyway.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
All right. So Kevin normally asks me how my week went.
I was just about to make sure you get yours in.
Hey, so my week has been fantabulous. Well, it started out, kind of wicked, but now all is right with the world. My honey is home. You hear me? My honey is home. Well, let me tell you. When she came home, listen. She called herself trying to surprise me. Right? This is what she did. She leaves Illinois like midnight or whatever time, and so I wake up at like 2:30. This morning, Terry Jr. wasn't really feeling well, and I wake up. I check on my phone. She had cut off her location. I'm like, oh, what you doing? Cut your location off. And you have iPhones. iPhones can do that. Anyways,
yeah, we do. Don't do that. Don't try that.
Don't listen. And so,
Jesus Christ, the disrespect is on the level.
So I had to pull up. She drives my truck, right? She drives my truck. So I had to pull up my GMC app just so I can locate where the truck was. And I locate the truck, and it's like halfway home. I'm like, she coming home, and so I go right into little girl mode right then at 3:00 in the morning.
Hold on. You just pulled the ultimate woman move out your back pocket. Hold on, not that part. It was the trust thing, checking locations to see where somebody is. That's what women do, bro.
No,
and then you inquiring talking about, I use my backup plan.
Yeah.
To see what my truck is.
Bro.
I know. Melissa,
I find my truck.
Hear this, right? I hope she watch it. Melissa, get his ass. Did you see the flex also, Q? He's like,
he was trying to flex with it. I was just like,
app, I don't know if this retarded iPhone ain't working, so I'm gonna use my GMC app. So I know it's gonna work because the iPhone ain't. Yeah. But.
Listen, real quick. I don't know if Ben's still in here. Ben, if you're in here still, I just got an error that the RMTP server for Roku, it's not working properly. So a nice little error. So we may not be broadcasting on Roku right now, but it's okay. We were broadcasting everywhere else. All right. So let's get into the stuff today, right? So we're gonna play. Now it's back green check mark. Today we're gonna play America's favorite game. You guys know what that is. It's One Gotta Go. But before we get into One Gotta Go, let's do this. Hold on. Okay, so now you guys know Kanye West has been in the news in the last.
He gotta go. Oh, we ain't playing yet.
We're not playing. He's not part of it. He's not a part of it. He's not part of it. Now, but what we found out is that he is now beefing with Michael Rappaport. Now, those of you guys don't know who Michael Rappaport is. He played Remy on Higher Learning.
That's my favorite. That's an all-time favorite.
Yeah, he's always been an advocate in in our community. So he had a nice little response because, of course, Kanye West went on Drink Champs and said a lot of stuff about Jews and how he was going to wake up and go DEFCON 3, all that stuff he was talking really crazy.
Man, they did
shout out to Drink Champs.
They had to take the episode down, bro.
It didn't even air.
It did.
So,
even Kanye
it aired. It aired.
I mean, even Charlamagne had to expose him, bro.
Yeah, everybody.
He's losing endorsements, right?
Yeah,
so actually,
Balenciaga just dropped him.
No, not only them. I forgot her name.
Everybody went on in it, went in on.
He lost like 4 in the last 48
Chase.
hours. But he lost a big clothing endorsement, and that's actually someone that does stock and endorsement money and such.
Yeah,
that's millions, and then we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars that he's about to lose.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that his bank told him to get his money out of the bank?
And I love it.
You got to get it out of here.
Look, thank you for them.
Was that Chase? Was that Chase Bank that said that?
I've never had Chase at the bank, but I actually feel like I want to bank with them now. But I got USAA, so I'm good.
So,
like, bro, I don't know what.
So, he bought Parler.
It is it is a black cinema classic. It is.
Yes,
right,
sir.
But Michael Rappaport, aka Remy, responded because Kanye West threatened that man's life in his response. It is. When your bank drop you, that's bad. It's horrendous when your bank drop you. But Michael Rappaport, he came back. This is a very short clip. I know Facebook is going to mute it, but I'm going to play it anyway for the people that are here, and that'll be on the podcast, the audio portion of this podcast. They'll be able to at least hear it. So Michael Rappaport responded, and you can tell by his face right here that he's finna go in. You can tell by his face he's finna ready to go in. So if you have sensitive ears, if you listen to the podcast right now via audio or video, you might want to cover your ears right now. If you got kids in the car and listening to us, you definitely want to cover your ears on this one. All right, but here's Michael Rappaport and his response to Kanye West.
I'm glad she divorced you. And now you want black culture. You want everybody to take care of you because you got divorced. You got divorced, motherfucker. There's people who can't see, have no legs, no arms, and you're complaining because you got divorced. It happens. You fucking probably did it to yourself. You're 45-year-old man. You need the world to babysit you, Kanye West? Fuck you. There's so many worse things going on in the world. A billionaire got divorced from his wife with his beautiful kids that are well taken care of, and you need the world to babysit. You're a bitch-ass hoe. You're a bitch-ass, whiny motherfucking 45-year-old who's put on weight, okay?
Yeah, he looks dusty.
You can't grow up. Grow the fuck up. Stop blaming the Jews. Stop blaming black culture. Stop blaming LeBron James. Stop blaming the Jewish media. Stop blaming Juminati. Stop blaming Juminati. And grow the fuck up, you baby. You're a fucking baby. You're 45 years old. Cut the bullshit. I'm glad she divorced you. And now you want black culture. You want everybody to take care of you.
I love it. I love everything about this right now.
Have no legs, no arms.
But I tell you,
you're complaining because
he went all the way in on it. And he should have.
Yes.
Because the way he threatened that man's life like that.
Good thing he didn't respond in that derogatory way like Kanye West did, because actually that could be used, for legal courts.
You're right.
But I'm happy. There's times that I've disagreed with Michael Rappaport on some, issues, but 80% of the time I can say, I give this man a damn, hand clap or a standing ovation whenever I see his video. But that right there was I was actually tasteful. Like, actually, I liked everything about it.
A little bit of petty.
A little bit of petty. A little bit. But, I wish he would have told Kanye to get back on his fucking meds, because that's what's wrong with this man. This man has been off his meds. The opioids or whatever he was on. He need to go have some of what Brett Favre. I mean, not Brett Favre. Oh Lord, no, I don't have what he had. What Aaron Rodgers had. What is that? Wasika? Wasika?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. Oh, it's a Wasika. It's from Africa, South Africa. A little medicine that makes you, lose. He needs some of that. He needs to calm the fuck down. Go pay them a visit. He got the money.
He do. All right, so you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. We're 15 minutes deep. I want to thank all the guys over there at BS3, Ben, and all the other shows over there. Let me go ahead and pay the bills real quick, and we'll be right back.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
All right, and welcome back to the show. If you don't know where you are, this is the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. This is the panel edition. It is me, your man Terry the Guru. You got Kev the Great, and we have
Can I
Quinn.
be petty right quick?
Of course you
Can I?
can, Jim. What? As long as you get land you in Facebook jail, go ahead.
It won't.
Okay.
But all my Dallas Cowboy fans, how about them Eagles right now looking great?
Oh my God.
Even on our bye week, don't we look?
And I hope Ivan.
No,
I was
no,
in LA, so he's not watching this.
but
So
when we, my Eagles jersey with my last name on it, my chef hat right here. Don't we look great? Like,
yeah. Okay.
it's a good day to be an Eagles fan and on our
You
bye
done
week.
now? You done now? We're
I'm
gonna go ahead and
I'm
get to
done.
the game.
I'm
You
done.
done.
Thank you. I appreciate
The
it.
Eagles played a good game. Yeah. All right, hold on. All right, you guys are going to play America's favorite game. One got to go. Is your black card safe? Is your black card safe? So if you guys are listening via audio, you can play right along with us, right in the car or wherever you are at your workspace, on your phones. Jump on in there. And if you're watching, please shoot emojis here. And you can always throw in your comments and all that and correspond with us.
I'm a little afraid.
That's what we do.
My black card will get snatched.
Of America's favorite game. Not you. One has got to go. Now, is your black card safe, fellas? Is your black card safe? You think it is?
I want to think so. I mean, I was raised in the hood with Q and everybody in Mississippi, so I want to say my black card safe.
Let me whip mine out to show y'all.
Can I grab my wallet right quick to make sure it's still there?
And the reason why I asked if your black card is safe because I did a couple of TikToks or reels on Facebook, and I told people about what black afro-centric movies I haven't seen,
intact.
And mine has been revoked unreversibly because I haven't watched Their Presidents or Belly.
Yeah, but yours has been suspended, just so like a license.
So in this game, one got to go. We're going to shoot 4 or 5 or maybe more slides into one picture. And I'm going to ask you which of those 4 has to go. And then if you say they have to go, you got to tell me why they have to go. All right. So now a couple of these we've done in the past because we've done this show a few times. But
I passed for flying colors back then. I don't know about now because I don't know.
The same rules apply. Same rules apply. All right. So let's get it. First one got to go, y'all. You got House Party. Don't Be a Menace to Society while drinking your juice in the hood. The Last Dragon or Friday. Of those 4, which one of those has to go?
Sorry, don't be Bruce Leroy.
Who?
Don't be
Bruce
a menace.
Wait. Bruce Leroy.
Kev, who got? Hold on, Quinn. Kev, which one's got to go?
Don't be a menace. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ,
why though?
I'm sorry. It's got so. I mean, you said The Last Dragon. The Last Dragon is just a classic movie all the way around. Friday. The Friday is just phenomenal. And what was the other one? The first one was House Party.
Very first House Party.
Yeah. Okay, so House Party is also a classic, and it's all movies are a classic. So Don't Be a Menace. Don't get me wrong. It was great. It was goofy funny. It was very goofy funny. The do we have a problem? I mean, I love it. I love it. It was classic. But it's not that many epic moments that actually would overcome, for me, in my opinion, these other 3 movies. So I'm sorry. Okay. See, can we put Ben's comment up? Thank you.
Ben say, don't be a menace. The real don't be a menace. Yes, though. Okay, listen.
Okay, so I'm going to break this down. Why Last Dragon is, don't get me wrong, I love Last Dragon, but based on the movies up there, it has to go simply because I look at movies for quotes. What has a long-lasting impact? I can make several quotes from Don't Be a Menace. My text message, when people hear my text message alert go off, it's Keenan Ivory Wayne saying, message. You know what I'm saying? That's what my text message say. Everybody knows where they're from. The only thing you really know from The Last Dragon that's quotable is show enough line.
Okay.
Everything he said was Leroy.
Listen.
and man, I got lots.
You know what I'm saying? If you was to post this, and y'all, I understand one got to go is based off your personal experience. But if we were to put a poll up, I've got a feeling The Last Dragon would be left off, would be the most the one most people say has to go.
I don't know about that one
Nah,
because
listen,
when
a
you
man,
got that glow,
All of them are
Man,
all of them are classic.
man,
But let's
that
just be
song,
honest.
and
Motown
that
does
lady
not
was
have
hot,
the
by the way.
Wayans have a better track record with movies than Motown does.
Yeah, I agree.
the Last Dragon is a classic, but a lot of people don't like. I love it. Who's the
I love it.
Master.
When I say, see, Show Enough was preaching in that movie. Y'all don't understand. See, for those of us who are in the Word of God, he said, he said, when I say, who's the master? You say, Show Enough. That was the first turn to your neighbor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you know he made Leroy bend down and kiss his Adidas. Like, bro, but at the same time, you think about House Party. I can quote plenty of lines. House Party had a dope soundtrack.
Yeah.
House Party had a dope soundtrack. It's quotable, and the dances in the movie are dope.
So Kev, you said who got to go?
Don't be a menace.
Don't be a menace.
I'm with Ben. Me and Ben on the same track right now.
And Quinn, you say
The Last Dragon got to go.
The Last Dragon got to go. For me, it's House Party. Out of all of those, House Party has to go.
Can you explain yourself, sir?
Because it was pointless. It was a classic in its time, but to me it's just it faded. I watched I can still go back and pull up a VHS tape and watch The Last Dragon twice.
You know what? Hold on. I
can't watch.
I'm about to really judge you right now.
You gonna judge me right now?
What is your favorite? No. Hold up, because I'm about to pull your culture card now.
All right.
Which one of the House Party movies is your favorite out of the series?
The one with Michael Collier and TLC.
Okay, all right. That's House Party 4. Okay, okay.
Which one did? And then I like the second.
With Immature and everybody. Yeah, that was the best one. Okay, all right.
When Kid went to college and they had Tony.
That's House Party 2.
Yeah, I like that.
That was House Party 2.
I like that.
Ben not feeling you on this either.
Ben said, no, I'm sorry.
Ben not feeling you on this. See, me and Ben on the same level right now. Although he's a Cowboy fan, we on the same page. I feel you, bro.
I can tell you what, Ben will never invite me for a movie review on his show. I can promise. It's all right.
Ben, you know you can
still my homie.
Hit my phone.
All right.
What else you got, man?
All right. So number 2. We got a few. We're gonna get through them. Number 2, we're gonna go into music. Okay.
Ooh.
Out of these 4, who's got to go? Okay. You got James Brown and all of his work, Stevie Wonder and all of his work, MJ and all of his work, and Prince and all of his work. Which one of those 4 got to get out of here?
I just want to say, first of all, I'm gonna let Q go, but I hate you.
Oh, you some.
You see the setup, but I hate you for this one. I hate you for this one, man.
I swear to God, I hate this one. But if I have to be honest, the Godfather of Soul gotta go.
Are you serious, bro? Oh, you gotta give me a while.
It's a lose-lose situation on this.
It's a lose-lose situation out of all 4 of them.
It is a lose.
If I got to choose, it's gonna be the Godfather of Soul because Stevie is untouchable. Mike is untouchable. Prince is untouchable.
Y'all gonna hate
me. The Godfather gotta go, bro. I'm sorry. Even though he was inspiration to Mike and Prince and Stevie, but he was their inspiration in so many ways. But musically, when you bring up catalogs, and then Eddie Murphy put it perfect. Eddie Murphy put it perfect. He said, "You don't even know what Jay Brown said at time." He said the band be back there. He said the band be back there, not even know what he said.
You know what?
He said we get paid, so just keep smiling and nodding.
But when he said, "This is a man's world," when he gave that line, that was it. He shut the party down.
All right, Terry, you go next because I'm going last.
Really?
Last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is how we set it up today.
For me, this is easy. Prince. This is easy.
Let me call my mama.
It's easy.
Find me a Bible.
I'm finna call my mama. I'm finna tell my mama.
Babe, I know you're getting glamorous and everything. You look gorgeous, by the way. You look very beautiful. I want the world to know you look very beautiful.
Ben said James Brown.
I need a
Thank you,
Bible
Ben.
for Terry.
I appreciate you. You said.
You know what? Oh, hey. What we got here?
I don't know. It looks like a Bible with some weed on it, which is oxymoronic. But go ahead.
You going to hell? You going to?
But he was showing you. He was showing you it had purple on it for Prince.
No, I was not. See the blasphemy. You know what, y'all? Can we put?
I'm just saying. It looked like it said.
Get on with my answer.
I'm gonna tell you what it looked like when you pulled it up to the camera. It looked like it said, "Holy Bible, let's get lit."
What was your reasoning for Prince again?
I don't really have don't have a reason. So I hope that my Prince.
Your wife gonna slap you, by the way.
She don't know.
She gonna slap you, by the way, for this blasphemous comment.
There are a couple.
She gonna slap the Purple Rain into you.
There are a couple of my friends.
You probably ain't never seen Purple Rain.
That's if you watch the reel that I did on Facebook. It's exactly one of my movies. Exactly.
You ain't never watched Purple Rain.
That's why I told you my black card is.
This is why, ladies and gentlemen.
My black card is.
Hold on. Can I do this before? What was that line that Ben used to tell us to say, ladies and gentlemen? This is not our opinions are not as of BSB Network. I know. I'm sorry. Jesus, this is terrible. This is horrible, y'all. This
for me. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Now, I didn't say that I didn't like his music. I just said,
burn this black card and this culture card right at this moment.
I'm just saying,
this culture card getting snatched.
No. I'm just saying, of the four, he would have to go.
Put the picture back.
I'm tripping Terry when I see him, bro.
So
give me you're on probation for a year.
All right, Kev. I'm gonna give you a run back. The Godfather of Soul, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, MJ, or Prince. One of those guys got to go. Which is?
They're all influential.
10 seconds.
I had to go to 90s.
They all influential. They all had a purpose and everything. But James Brown, they all led to someone being part of the R&B culture and everything. So I'm gonna have to go with Ray Charles. Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Stevie Wonder.
And you are smoking.
I'm gonna go with Stevie Wonder. Whoa.
Like I said,
I'm breaking it down in my head.
Ben ain't seen Purple Rain either. Like, why am I part of this?
Thank you, Ben.
Why am I a part of this? Why am I even a part of? You know what? I'm done with this show. I will see y'all another time.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. So we were kind of torn with the men. Okay. I'm gonna do two more, right? I'm gonna do two more of these, but these are those were solo artists. I have a women's category and I have a group category.
I just want to state I am not affiliated with these people.
Yes, you are. You're very affiliated.
Oh, you is.
Of the four, of these next four, one of these got to go. Janet Jackson in her catalog, Beyonce in her catalog, MJ, or Rihanna. Of those four, which one got to go? Kevin?
Oh, yeah. You just go, yeah. You ain't sure I go first.
You want to pass that to me.
Hold on. Can we put that back up? This is tough. You really came up. You're a real asshole for this one, by the way. Janet Jackson has always been my. I used to have the hugest crush on her.
On who?
Janet Jackson. Oh my God.
Still do?
Man.
Are you serious?
Janet? Oh yeah. Still look great for her age.
Janet's pushing.
Beyonce. I mean, she's the Beehive. Queen Bee. Mary J. Blige. She has the best. One of my favorite R&B songs. It's a classic to me. With Terrence Howard in the video.
You got me.
Be Without You or something like that.
That's what it's called. Be Without You.
Yeah, there you go. And then Rihanna, she's still doing it.
No, she's not.
She is actually. She got a new album coming out.
Oh.
Okay. And she finna do the Super Bowl.
And you know she's a billionaire.
And she a billionaire.
She's married to a billionaire, isn't she?
No, she's a billionaire.
She's a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was married to.
She dating. No, she's not married to him. She was dating dude. But she dating what's the black boy, the ASAP Rocky?
Oh, that's right. She was dating a billionaire, but she's a billionaire now, and then now
Right.
she's dating ASAP Rocky.
So
I'm gonna have
Kevin?
to go Riri.
Riri, all of her Riri and all of her catalog. Okay, cool. Quinn, who you got?
I know women gonna beat me up for this
The Beehive Nation finna come for history. Lord have mercy.
because he already know what I was gonna say. Because I'm even when Destiny Child first started, I felt like out of the four, she had the worst voice to me.
Beyonce had the worst for us?
Out of the four.
Okay.
Because Kelly can sing. Kelly, once you heard them sing solo,
yeah.
I don't
Kelly
know. What was that light skinned girl that does gospel from the
Michelle.
group?
No, I'm talking about the original Destiny's Child.
Oh, the original.
another girl.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the
okay.
original Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Those two
Latoya,
had they all had-
Latavia, Kelly, and Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
Latoya
Michelle
was gorgeous too. Like she was very pretty.
and that's why. And then she wasn't even the best looking one to me out of the group.
So
that
you're
was back then.
So you're saying Beyonce's yours? She's yours.
Yeah, Beyonce can go.
And I'm gonna stand 10 toes down behind Quinn on this one. Beyonce has to go. Like with the swiftness, put her
Beehive
in
Nation, y'all can cancel these two.
she can go ahead on.
Because Janet, for me,
yeah,
going back, and I ain't even that old. I just remember seeing this little girl on Good Times when I was little.
Thank you, Ben.
And I was like,
told you we see eye to eye.
I was like, dang, bro, that little girl. My mom I was like, hey, mom, she cute. She was like, what's the Janet Jackson? Then I go pull up this Control album. I like that.
Control.
Oh, she been doing this a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Yeah. She wasn't just Penny from Good Times. She wasn't just Penny from Good Times. That's for sure. We're gonna get to Good Times in a little bit. But I'm gonna get Beyonce.
At 8 years old, you gotta think. I ain't knowing no better.
No. If you were to say Janet Jackson, I'd pimp slap anybody because her concerts were live. So is Beyonce's concerts, but Janet Jackson had the sexiest concerts
and she's still
ever rocked the nation, and she still does it too. The way she put, Lord, I was jealous of the dudes because I wanted.
Oh yeah, when she put boy up on the thing, it was just pretty much lap dance, and she got they got a strap. She had to strap him down now.
All right.
Because of what she doing, because that man streak must have been kick in, and boy, you probably would have broke that.
Okay, so
Riri does have the smallest catalog.
But she got the music I would rather listen to versus Beyonce.
She does have more diamond albums and such, or does she? No, I don't think she does.
Well, okay, let's give Beyonce one more chance, shall we?
Here you go,
Beyonce. My girl, what's her name? The English chick. What was her name?
Rolling in the deep.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. What's her name, babe?
Adele.
There you go.
It. So you got Adele, Beyonce, Whitney Houston, or Mariah Carey. Of those four,
Adele got to go, bro.
Right?
You a damn lie.
Wait,
he said Adele got to go out of this.
Adele got to go. Whitney and Mariah, damn show ain't going.
Wait. What's the question though? Because
Ben said Adele.
The best singer?
Ben, are you saying Adele because she's white? She's the only white woman.
Whoa. Time out. Is the question who's the better singer or the worst singer?
No. Whose catalog got to go? Who's got to go?
Adele got 3 songs. Her catalog can go.
No, she ain't got 3 songs because when I tell you karaoke was bumping at the bar and the club and still is, bro.
I'm good on Adele, bro.
But
her music
put that back
up.
Put that back up.
Every song I done heard from her depressing.
I'm so sick of Mariah Carey.
Okay, well, hey, watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Well, you finna get slapped down your throat.
No. We're gonna not do that. Not on this podcast.
Sick of her.
I'm really gonna.
Whitney Houston is a legend.
You know it's almost time.
Mariah a legend.
No. I'm sick of her and her overly aggressive attitude and bullshit. She wants to be a 90-year-old diva. And did you see her in the? No. Lord, I you know who I wish was on here? I wish my boy E was on here. He'd back me up on this one. Oh
Shout out
my
to
God!
Shout
But
out to E-Dick.
let me get that picture one more time. Who was the other
Wait,
one?
look here. Nah.
Hold on. Whoa.
Whitney Houston, Beyonce, Mariah
Beyonce.
Carey, and Adele.
And Adele.
All
We
right.
talking
So
about musically, bro. You
talking about
bringing up
musically.
your personal feelings toward her. I'm speaking musically.
You know
Give
what,
me
man?
choices.
I'm saying I'm tired of her and that damn Christmas album she
But you
got
know
that
what?
plays every year.
I don't care. I bet you every time it come on, you sing to it. I bet you.
Yeah.
So you getting tired of hearing you getting
I'm
tired
so
of hearing
sick of it.
Silent Night by the
Sick of her.
Temptations?
Yeah.
Oh no,
And
Temptations is different. That's
It is
classic.
different.
I'm tired of her
How
and
come
Never Got
Mariah's ain't
Twice.
classic? Her
I'm
and
tired of
Brian,
her
her and
knowing
Boys
Oh,
to
Lord,
Men
man.
and
But
Silent Night.
what it boils down to, I'm gonna have to agree and say Adele because her catalog is shorter than everybody's, and that's the only reason why.
And she's one more Grammy.
Literally the only reason why. Because other than that,
No,
Mariah would definitely be in
the
that fucking
Emancipation
category.
of Mimi was a dope album
It's
that
a dope
Jermaine
album.
Dupri.
Right.
Her first album Will Always Be My Baby and all that on there is a classic.
Classic. Yeah.
The album, the
Anything
second
after that
album,
was trash.
Yeah.
Say what?
Anything after the first two albums is trash.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Emancipation of Mimi is trash.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
I'm
Sorry.
We belong together.
Sorry. I hate it.
I cannot with you, bro.
Hate
I
it.
can't.
I'm
You
sorry.
gonna
I
move on.
hate it.
Then-
She got
you know what?
annoying.
And this
Let's
fool
move
was
on.
a
She
DJ.
got
Your black card,
annoying.
listen.
Oh, you would never
Yeah.
hear me play her music. I'd play some
Kevin.
Whitney Houston over her any day.
Kevin, your black
Huh?
card. Your black card is now shaky. sir.
Why my black card?
It's shaky now.
No. It's shaky.
Yeah,
It
it's
may
shaky.
be.
There you go.
I'll
There you go.
give you that.
All right,
but
next one. Here we go. You got Drew Hill, 112, Jodeci, or Blackstreet. One of the four got to go. Which got to go?
112. 112 got to go.
She does. It just
She does.
Adele reminds me of Taylor
Great
Swift.
voice. She has
Same
a great
thing.
voice. Her latest album was actually pretty dope too. But 112 got to go.
Adele is Taylor Swift, man. Drew Hill,
112
Jodeci, Blackstreet.
There's no way that you can say any other group in here but 112. Blackstreet with Teddy Riley was an instant. I mean, Teddy Riley was a genius. It's still a musical genius till this day. Jodeci, come on.
Yeah.
Drew Hill they're a legendary group, and they still going on tour right now. Even though I think there's some turmoil in between that one. But 112. 112, these boys, and someone, I think it was my cousin Kelly or Carrie that actually said it on their Facebook. But actually, if you listen to 112, they really can't carry a tune.
Oh, so they're Ray J and
really can't carry a tune like a what's the little short guy that like you said, I sound like him and I can't sing. Like you can't carry a tune. I can't do it. Slim, yeah, there you go.
Okay,
I can't do it. They have to do it.
No.
I love the songs. The songs were pitchy thanks to JD, but that's
so you're saying
no,
112.
It's not JD, it's Puff.
Puffy. There you go.
Okay. So you saying
JD produced a couple of their songs though that was actually classic, so that's why. But anyway, keep going.
Who got to go?
Blackstreet. I'm gonna break this down.
Please, you're gonna have to, buddy.
You mean to tell me you was not in Roller World? My very first job as a kid, you was not in the Roller World.
Look, I'm going. Damn,
break the friendship.
Oh my God, Ben. Jesus.
Into the Drew was the whole album was fight.
Oh my God.
And you guys sleeping in my bed?
Bro, he said not as many notable hits.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry, Ben. You making me proud now.
Jesus Christ,
but
man.
Let me break this down, and then I'll go into details on Ben. All right, Blackstreet. Don't get me wrong, bro. I could and I'm going off my playlist.
Your love away from me.
Now, are we talking? Are we talking Dave Hollister Blackstreet? Are we talking after Dave Hollister Blackstreet? Dave left and did his solo thing.
So that's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
Had Dave Hollister stayed, they would have stayed.
Okay. All right.
But when you look at the other three groups of the members and the music and the catalogs,
yeah,
Blackstreet falls last.
No. Not even close.
Because I'm
Now, I should have threw
Oh.
Jagged Edge in here as a bonus, and that
and if Jagged Edge had been in there, I would have took off Jagged Edge before Blackstreet.
What? Oh, okay, I kind of figured you would say that. Well, that's crazy.
Because this
I
is
give you
because
that, but
for me,
I can't rock with
I'm just gonna do this right here. For me, Jodeci is top tier out of all those groups.
Okay.
Then comes Drew Hill.
Okay.
Then because of what was going on in my life as a teenager and how I could relate to that album.
Yeah.
Then falls 112. We Could Do It Anywhere. Player. Peaches and Cream.
112.
You know what I'm saying? Don't Be Mad at Me. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Your letter.
For me, 112 is the group that has to go. And I'll tell you why. The only song that really resonated with me with 112.
We're getting spammed. Can we get rid of that spam?
Where they at? Oh Lordy. Okay. Jesus. It's got to be on. It's on YouTube actually.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Getting spam.
Trash.
I got you.
Bots. Trash bots. Thank you. Yes.
So yeah, 112. The only song 112 for me was Cupid. That was it. Cupid. And then when Slim went solo and did So Fly, I think with Young Jock, those two, that's it. So for me, it's easy.
Have you ever listened to Your Letter?
No.
Have you ever listened to I'm a Player?
No.
And those songs, they just can't carry a tune like the other guys do. Like if we was to do a versus, right? This would be a classic time to do a versus against 112, and they would lose easily. Against any of these. Because Jodeci will blow them out the fucking.
You can't put Jodeci.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Let's get down. Let's get down. We got a few more to go through before we get to the end of the show here. All right, so we're going to go back to black movies here. All right, out of the four, one of these got to go. Now, before I get into and pull up this next slide, I want you guys to know if you are in this podcast, this is the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast panel edition, live right now on BS3 TV on Roku, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So we want to thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate you. I'm the Guru, Kev the Great, and Quinn. All right. So the next one is 4 movies, and one of these has to go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Paid in Full, Set It Off. Out of the 4, which one has to go? Quinn?
Why I had to go first on this? Set It
Off. Because Kev went last on the last one.
Why you couldn't go first?
Because I asked the question.
Set it off.
Asshole.
Set it off.
Set it off.
Okay. Okay. We'll get to set it off in a minute. Okay. Set it off. All right, Kev, who you got?
Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. Now, for me, no, stay.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that? Because you said set it off.
Quinn,
I won't hit it.
Listen, stay calm, because I stand 10 toes behind Kevin on this one.
Yes,
Paid in Full has to go.
You know what? Knuckle that. Knuckle that. No.
Yeah. Well, this way. Yeah. You go. Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
Because and this is the reason why I say Paid in Full. Shut your mouth, or you get a fly in there.
Yeah. Pick that lip up. Pick that lip up.
You get that cut. What did Lieutenant Dan tell Bubba? You get that caught in the tripwire. The only reason why Paid in Full has to go for me is because I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Hold up. Let me. You fucked up that one. I want my fist bump back, by the way.
Okay.
But because he said, "Let me see it again." Sorry,
okay,
so put it back up.
Right.
But the reason I say Paid in Full is because out of all of those, the acting was so great and Set It Off. They actually won many. I think out of all of these, the most awards out of all of them. Boys in the Hood, such a general classic. It's like if you didn't see it,
right,
you definitely ain't black.
Yeah.
Menace to Society actually taught a few lessons in that movie. Paid in Full was very grimy. It was very New York. It was very,
very New York.
I couldn't.
I need these bricks, Ace.
Everybody. What is that? What's that saying that everybody saying Paid in Full? but I just can't get behind. Out of all of them, don't get me wrong, Paid in Full's a great movie. I've seen it, unlike Terry,
I've never seen it.
but
Sorry.
I can't get behind it being the worst out of all four. That's why.
Yeah,
Bro.
painful.
Bro, Mekhi Phifer sitting in that car trying to get these drugs from Ace Boogie so he can pay off to get his little brother. He crying, bro. That's my little man. Like,
That's
bro.
PS3 Network.
Isn't that a meme?
There's one that he says there is saying everybody something every day every day.
Go out of the floor. Yeah, paid full. Thank you, Ben. That's Ben over there.
Is that Ben also? Thank you, Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things that, like I said, it's a great movie. It's a really good movie.
All right, but, check this out. Okay, so real quick, I see we didn't. Nobody mentioned Set It Off as one got to go, but I'm going to take Set It Off and use this next slide. Next slide. I just Set It Off. Out of the four, one of these women have to go, and let's not take any current event into this. Okay, so we're talking about other than movie, all right? So he's talking. So Cleo, Stoney, Frankie, Tishon. That's what I had to go. Are you serious?
I hated her in that movie.
Are you serious?
I hated her in that movie.
She played
annoyed the fuck out of me. Man. I mean, don't get me wrong. She did a great job. Her character was.
What's her name?
Her character pissed me off a lot.
For me, it was Cleo. I could done with that Cleo.
You just talking about the character in the movie, or you talking about the actress?
Character in the movie.
Character in the movie.
Cleo was the.
I couldn't do Cleo. I mean,
man, the way that she got up in that drop top, and got shot up, like that was some G.
Her death.
I was gangster.
In that movie affected me just as bad as Ricky's death affected me in Boys in the Hood. But so her acting, she could have went on. Yeah, she could have went on.
No,
other than the death scene, other than her getting shot up in her 6th row,
I ain't gonna lie, I cried in that part too.
Yeah, everybody did because her death scene in that movie was one of the most dramatic scenes, ever in movies, white or black. It didn't matter. It was one of the most dramatic scenes in the movie. All right, so let's move on real quick. We're gonna go to a little bit of black TV. Hold tight. All right, so one got to go. Family Matters, The Bernie Mac Show, Good Times, The Cosby Show, or Fresh Prince.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. I'm going last. Terry, you going first. Fuck that.
Oh, really?
Y'all gonna hate me for mine. Mine's gonna be some blasphemous shit.
Really? Mm-hmm. You gonna put that on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Out of these 5 shows, the one that has to go for me is Good Times.
I'm next. I'll go next. Good Times.
It's Good Times.
I'll go next. I'm not going last.
I love all the shows. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I watch them. I watch Good Times on repeat now. I'm just saying. But the reason why Good Times, the story didn't make a lot of sense, right? If you think about it, it was a little all over the place. You got JJ, who is 4 years younger than his daddy, right? Playing an 18-year-old kid in the show. James, it was so bad. James faked his own death. This is something I heard on TikTok the other day. It was kind of funny.
I didn't know about that.
No. James faked his own death. He went to New York. What he did, he got remarried. He started a McDonald's franchise, but it wasn't McDonald's. It was McDonald's.
It was called McDonald's. I knew he was going to go through that.
No way he did that.
So he faked his own death. He trying to get out the ghetto, man.
I hate.
He had 2 daughters. One got to marry a prince. That boy had his own money. He got his own money.
Your Honor, I object to what the hell he just did. That's
he really did that, bro.
He really did.
That was in my era. Man, listen. Good time.
I watched all the shows to this day, bro.
I watched them all as a kid, but it was just because
I still watch
Cosby was really good. I'm just saying, man. Like, come on.
If you think about it, that's what he did. He was on there.
I mean, all of them had a meaningful journey behind them. It's just that Good Times was kind of sloppy with production. And if you go back and take a look at what I mean, it just was never eye catching to me. The characters were, I don't know, and even as a kid, when I was a very little kid, I was like, why do they have this guy looking like a crackhead. Like that's personified to somebody in our streets.
Just do
I
this for
hated
me
it.
one time.
I really
do
fucking
this for me
hated it.
one time,
I hated
Chair.
that.
Put the thing back up, and I'm gonna break down to you what y'all
Okay,
saying about
we
good
got a few
times.
minutes. We don't have a lot of
Okay,
time for
I'm gonna break it down. Why what y'all saying about good times? It should be irrelevant.
Okay.
All right, out of all of those shows, Good Time is the oldest show on there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the first black shows to be on TV,
Mm-hmm.
starring an all black cast
Mm-hmm.
with hardly no white people in it. They weren't putting the type of money into production that they would have put into All in the Family.
Okay.
So you have to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
The one I would say, and God rest his soul, even though the show is funny, but the Bernie Mac show would have to go out of that list for me.
Nah, Bernie Mac show was hella funny to me.
I feel you.
It's funny. I'm not saying it's not funny.
Yeah.
But the Bernie Mac show would have to go for me. And the thing is, it's just that it doesn't have stand the test of time like the other shows.
Yeah.
Because the Bernie Mac show was basically Bernie Mac being Bernie Mac. You know, he just
comedy skit. Yeah,
and it was it wasn't the Bernie Mac you wanted to see. Like
right.
Had it been on Showtime or something, that would have been different because you would have got uncut, raw, unfiltered Bernie Mac.
Right.
Like Bernie Mac and House Party 3.
Yeah.
Said they used to call it chicken bone.
You call it jawbone.
Yeah, you used to call it jawbone. Yeah, that's the Bernie Mac you want to see.
Yeah, that's the Bernie you want to see. All right, we got a couple more. We're gonna get through these. We got a few minutes. This is Quinn's favorite subject, so we're gonna get on to this right here. One got to go out of the 4 albums. Nas, Godson, Das Effects. We want Effects. Otis, whatever that was. Jay-Z.
Oh, that's Watch the Throne. Jay-Z and Kanye West Watch the Throne.
And Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. It Takes Two. Which is out of those 4? Which one's got to go?
Kanye and Jay-Z. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Watch the Throne. You gonna throw
like
it?
I didn't. It had 2 songs and they overplayed it on the radio when it first came out, and then there was another song, but I found out. Well, besides that point,
the people going.
Yeah.
Watch the Throne was the jam. I like Otis.
The other ones were they're just classics. Godson. Oh my goodness!
Well, yeah, I heard this. I've never.
God's Effects. They want effects.
So for me, it would be Das Effects.
And that's what I was trying to say. Das Effects.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get rid of Rob Bass.
I wish my brother Pete was on here. Oh wait.
It's gonna be Das Effects for me. And the thing is based on they got 1 song to me. That's it.
All right. Last one. We're gonna get on out of here. Last one. All right. Back to the music. Shaka. Patty. What's my girl?
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
And Aretha. Out of the 4, one got to go. What do you got?
Leave that up. Leave that up. Leave that up. I don't even want people to see my face for this one. Q, you go. You ain't gone first. Go.
I have gone first. You
went first. Don't do that.
You ain't gone first in a minute.
I gone first 3 times. The hell with you.
Out of the 4, I'll repeat them. I'll give you a few more seconds. Out of the 4,
okay,
you got Shaka, Patty, Aretha, Diana. Out of the 4, who's got to go?
Leave it up there because I want people to see my face.
No, you're gonna see your
Shaka.
Shaka?
Yeah, I'm going Shaka.
Really, bro?
I'm going Shaka.
You go, Terry.
All right, and now real quick, real simple. Voice for voice, out of all of those, hers is the least attractive.
Okay, fair. I'll give you that. That's fair. That's fair. For me, Diana. Because I just don't think, and she's had some hits when she had, when she was with the other group. What was it?
The Supremes.
Supremes.
I mean, come on now. She had Motown. hits, but
To me,
yeah,
that song with Shaka Khan, though, can I also say that it's Shaka Khan? It
come
sounds
on,
like
man.
Mike Jones. I
Tell
can't.
me
You gotta.
something good. Come on, man. Don't do that.
That
Yeah.
song
No,
just
don't do that,
annoyed the hell out of me when I was a kid, man. It was
man.
personally, it was annoying. It was like Mike Jones when he came out. You just keep hearing his name in the song. Like,
I'm with Terry though. I'm gonna say Diana.
damn, y'all,
there you go.
some
10
blasphemous,
toes down, Kev. 10 toes down.
blasphemous bullshit.
I'm not going to. Reason why is because even out of the Supreme, she didn't have the best voice.
Yeah, Diana was just. Now that one concert she did in New York, that was kind of classic. And Central Park, that was classic. But yeah, okay, I got one more. I lied. All right, here we go. I gave you a few more this time. Martin, A Different World, A Living Color, Fresh Prince, The Cosbys, Living Single, Moesha, Family Matters, or 227.
M to the
I'll leave it
O
up.
to the E to the.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, she gone.
For me, I would actually say 227 and Moesha got to go. If you say Living Color,
227 and Moesha.
Yeah, both.
Bro, what are you smoking?
Both of them got to go.
Okay,
Moesha got to go.
Moesha got to go.
Moesha got to go for sure.
227 stand, right, bro. Because
227.
If you wasn't sitting up there watching
to shove down the stairs, that's how I feel.
Bro, that means you wasn't sitting up there watching 227 the way I was sitting up there.
I didn't like the acting. I did not like the acting. I'm sorry.
But
it did not. The acting did not level up to Martin. It didn't level up to A Different World. A Different World. Come on, they're not in the same ballpark when it comes to acting. A Different World was ahead of its time. In Living Color, come on. In Living Color has nothing but legends.
Look, we talking about out of all those shows, Moesha was the worst.
Yeah, and then 227 falling right down behind it.
No,
I pushed them both off the building if it was
227. No. 227 stays.
It said one got to go, not two.
I'm just saying. I said Moesha. I agreed, but I'm pushing. It's a toss up for me. Both of them. If I had them both on the cliff, they both got to fucking go.
No, absolutely not, sir.
227 was trash to me too. There was
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you who got to go for me. This is just for me. All right. Again, my views do not affect or.
If you say a
with those folks over there at BS3, listen, I'm just saying. Living Single has to go for me.
He hate Queen Latifah, y'all. I'm out of here. Bye. It was nice.
It was a good show, y'all. That's basically what it boiled down to. He hate Queen Latifah. He probably don't even like her music. That's probably why he don't like House Party 2.
Wait, I didn't even think about that.
He just don't like Queen Latifah. Did y'all see that?
I put 2 and 2 together real quick. He hates Queen Latifah. I'm pretty sure if he had a rap album up there with a bunch of other people, she gotta go.
Don't do that.
The council girls are coming for your throat. Hashtag Kevin is safe. Boom.
Living Single had to go. That was just it. That was just it.
Bro, listen, for real? Maxine?
You going to double HEL hockey sticks.
I'm not going to hell, bro.
Overton?
All right, well, listen. I want to thank everybody that came through and watched us and listened to us today. This is just a fun game. We know we do this from time to time just to kind of bring up the normality, right, of serious topics and things of that nature. So I want to thank you guys. If you are listening via audio, please subscribe and download the podcast to your podcasting platform or whatever wherever you get your podcast from. Please. I
miss my boy E in this one today, y'all.
I also upload a personal podcast solo on my own, which is a little shorter in time. So if you want to upload or subscribe to that, that's great. Again, I want to thank Kev the Great for coming through, Quinn for coming through every single week. I really appreciate you guys. E Digger, who is at the Ravens game right now. I hope the Ravens are losing because he's at the game.
They actually are, I think.
Good. I hope you don't watch this. Love you, E. I promise. All right, so we're going to get out of here. And so, like I say, at the end of every single show, we here at Knucklehead Chronicles Podcast loves you. But of course, God loves you more. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys next week.